Good afternoon, Collective. Welcome to Peaceful Warriors Tarot. I am Daniel Joseph Marino, aka DJ Tarot. I will be your tarot reader for today, September 14th, 2022. Here at Peaceful Warriors Tarot, we give tarot reading. I'm gonna skip the whole. Just gonna try and do an introduction thing, but let's get right to it. I'm feeling antsy for it. All right. Let's invoke Haru. I invoke thee, E-I-O, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel that is set over the operation of this secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things, to the glory of thine ineffable name. Amen. Okay. Now I'll call upon my higher power. Spirit, call upon thee. Please allow me to see what cannot be seen, so I may know your vision, to help spread your messages to all those in the collective who seek your loving kindness and guidance. Today, September 14th, the year of our Lord, 2022. Please and thank you kindly, Spirit. All right. To any returning viewers of Peaceful Warrior Tarot, I do have a website up now, a Wix website, and I will be putting that information in the description box on a day that's not today. But in the description box is my email if you would like to schedule a reading. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading, hit me up on my email, or you can have my digits, 347-443-3652. Again, 347-443-3652. But don't be thinking those are my only digits, because they ain't. They're not. And, don't be blowing up my phone. Actually, be blowing up my phone if you want. I don't care. I'm here to help. Who are you going to call, right? Me. Okay. Doing that, little housekeeping. I have been working a lot with a different deck than the Rider-Waite-Smith. I'll just say the Thoth Tarot, calm down. I know a lot of people have problems with that. Problems with Edward Aleister Crowley. He killed some cats. He did some bad things. But I like his deck, so I'm going to start using it. Not today, but here on Peaceful Warrior Tarot, I'm going to start using it. So, just thought y'all should know. All right, I think we shuffled enough. Let's get started. Haru, Spirit, with the crown. What's at the heart of the matter today, please? What's going on here? Seven of Wands. Also, this is a Tree of Life reading. Yeah, Tree of Life reading, and no zodiacal sign is it's for anybody who's up for it, who wants to hear a good tarot reading, or who needs to hear it. That being said, let's continue. Sorry for the interruption. All right. Wisdom. What actions can the collective take today, please? Okay. Seven of Pentacles, aka failure. Got two sevens. It's pretty interesting. Okay. Wisdom. Understanding. What is it that needs to be understood today by the collective, please? Libra energy, the Three of Swords. Okay. Mercy. What does the collective need to be grateful for today, please? Okay. King of Wands. Severity. What challenges do the collective face today, please? King of Swords. beauty. Any advice for the collective today, please? Page of Swords. Victory, thoughts, emotions. What do we have for the collective today, please? Nine of Cups. Pleasure. Glory. Methods, means, the way. What is the way for the collective today, please? Okay, Aquarian energy. This, very nice. Foundation. Subconscious beliefs, Christ consciousness. What is it for the collective today, please? Cancerian energy. Chariot. Very nice. The kingdom. Overall outcome, overall energy today, please, for the collective. I have a feeling. See it similarly, a tower. And there it is. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, collective, for being here. Is there any newcomers? This is not whiskey. It's just tea. And if you don't believe me, well, then you probably shouldn't be watching any of this. So, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Yeah. Okay. At the head, the crown, we have these Seven of Wands. Now, Seven of Wands is, fire energy. Wands are fire energy, spirit, right? Being filled with something that you can't explain. I've said in the past, the Seven of Wands is kind of energy of like, step off, back off. Step off me, okay? Seriously. All right, all these wands, they represent different trials, different things that you've gone through in the past. And there are different experiences that are telling you to not do something, all right? What you're doing is not the norm. It's not advised. It's frowned upon, maybe. Even you have a feeling that it's not the right thing to do. And maybe it's not the right thing to do. The thing to do that it is what's right for you. And you know this. You feel this. That's why you're so passionate about it. Excuse me. Seven of Wands card is a card that says, you know what? I might fail. I might fall on my ass. I might look like an idiot, but you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And since I want to do it so badly, you know what? I'm probably going to win. I'm going to succeed in this. Because I want it that badly. See the look on this man's face? No, nothing's stopping him. Or her. So, that being said, like I said, you're going for it, whatever it is. You know in your head, right up here. Probably know in your heart too, that's not going to be easy, but you know that you're going to go for it no matter what. And you're going to give everything you have, despite whatever these things are saying. So I think you get the gist of the card, right? Step off, I'm going to do it. And because of my fiery passion, I'm probably going to win. Don't be hating. And good on you. Yeah. I like the Seven of Wands. All right. Let's continue. Actions you can take. Wisdom. Seven of Pentacles. Now, Seven of Pentacles is, well, it's known as failure, right? In the Thoth deck. Get used to it. I'm bringing it in, right? I'm the New York Yankees. I just signed A-Rod, right? You all hate him, but, he's coming in. He's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to have an influence on how I read the cards, right? So, there it is. Now, that being said, this is not necessarily failure as in kaput, it's over, I'm done, right? It's looking back on what you've done and seeing, okay, I did all this work. Pentacles are earth energy, by the way. Earth energy is Just anything material, right? This, that, table, it's all pentacles, all right? This gentleman or girl worked really hard, doing whatever he or she had to do to this bush, right? And he or she has got this one pentacle, and it's just like, damn, I wanted more. I want all these pentacles, and I got this one. Damn it, crap. Okay, well, it didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out. Now what do I do, right? Failure. My teacher likes to describe this card as, well, he's a personal trainer, was a personal trainer, and he sees failure as working out so hard that your muscles, it's like when you work out so hard and your muscles just fail and they can't do anymore, right? And that's the kind of failure he likes to attribute to this card, which I find kind of interesting, right? Maybe this guy's been working so hard, right? And he's got this one pentacle and he can't do any more. Wise money would say, walk away from it, right? But you're not walking away from anything, not in this reading. So I'd say the wise thing to do would be to know that, first of all, you might not get all these pentacles. You probably won't get your way as it is or how you imagine it to be, but you will still get that one pentacle. And as I said, you are going to have to put everything you have into getting whatever this one pentacle is. So just know what you're getting into here, whatever that may be. All right. It's a card that also says, look back on all your past accomplishments to see how much you've accomplished in the past, how much you've changed, how much you really have gained. Maybe it's a lot more than just one pentacle to you. But do know, whatever it is. All right? That being said, collective, understanding, what you need to understand is this, Three of Swords. Three of Swords is, it's just, it's not what you thought it was going to be, right? Where it's one truth coming in. So you see a pretty girl, right? Oh my God, there's a pretty girl. Yes, awesome. She seems to be into me, maybe, right? So we have one truth, right? Swords are truth, swords are air, intellect, right? But then another truth comes in. Oh, she's my friend's sister. Oh, okay, that changes things. Okay. Oh, she has a boyfriend. Oh, okay. That's right. So that's three different truths, and they come together as one, right? It's not what it was at first, and now it actually, it hurts, right? I thought that chick liked me. But no, she's my buddy's sister, and she has a boyfriend, and she was just being polite. So, damn, okay? It's not exactly what the Three of Swords is about. The Three of Swords is more about natural pain. I'm more kind of just trying to illustrate the picture here, which is a funny way to phrase it. It's just natural pain, right? I say whatever you're going through with the Seven of Wands attitude and this kind of, I got to do what I have to do kind of mentality as far as actions to take with your wisdom. It's just, okay, this is going to hurt. This is not going to be easy. It's not going to tickle whatever it is that I have to do. It's going to be a pain in the neck. It's going to be a pain in the butt. But if I can focus on those things, not even focus, if I can just not ignore those things, right? They say bravery is not doing, it's not running, what is it? It says it's doing whatever you have to do even though you're afraid, right? So recognize that there might be fear, there might be doubts, there might be worries, right? There might be growing pains, but that's okay. You address them, you get by them, there shouldn't be a problem. It's not like the Nine of Swords or Ten of Swords where you're in real trouble, okay? But understand it. Understand whatever's coming with this big decision. Because it's going to have stuff come with it. Every action has, reactions, consequences, right? Well, just make sure you know. Okay? Now, things you have to be grateful for. Your mercy. You're the King of Wands. The airy part of fire. AKA the Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands came up for me in a personal reading I did today. Prince of Wands is a little different from the King of Wands. The King of Wands they're the same elementally speaking, but the King of Wands is more kind of chill. You see how he's sitting here, he's fine, he's relaxed, he's cool, he's calm. He's got his wand here, but he's not gripping it, he's not holding it tight like the Seven of Wands guy is, right? He's ready. If stuff goes down, he'll act. If someone says something, he'll say something back. But other than that, he's pretty cool, right? He's just, right? We have Leo energy. The lion's back here. That's Leo's sign. So, mercy, what you need to be grateful for, I would say is, and I'm going to say is that you have an attitude of a fiery attitude when you need to be, but also a very calm one, right? A very subdued one. Very Jack Nicholson kind of energy, right? Just cool, calm, and relaxed. But when you have to explode, you'll fucking explode, right? And it's funny, I usually call my Seven of Wands my Jack Torrance card because he looks like Jack Nicholson in The Shining here, right? I'm not comparing these cards, I'm just saying it's funny to me. So, I'd say you gotta be grateful for a certain attitude you have of, I can do this, I have the fire, I have the tools, I have the talent, I can do whatever it takes to do something, but also, I'm not gonna lose my head about it, right? I'm not going to. Got this pretty crown, I got this nice seat, right? I'm very tall, I'm taller than my wands, right? I'm a very secure card, a very secure individual, right? I have this gecko here because I respect all life, no matter how big or small. It's a good attitude to have, airy part of fire. Think about it, and be grateful for it. Let it be your mercy upon yourself, upon your goals, upon whatever you see fit. Okay? Now, we move on to your severity. Challenges. King of Swords. Airy part of air. Also known as Prince of Swords. Now, the airy part of air, again, is just a card of just kind of, well, the King of Swords is just kind of a cool, calm, relaxed card, right? I call it the Tommy Lee Jones card. Yes, I stole that from somebody else, so sue me, right? But it's true, right? It's just calm, relaxed, not too worried about anything. Thoughts come up, thoughts go away, right? This too shall pass, that too shall pass. Everything's good. It's not a big deal. This is going to be a challenge for you. I feel not just because it's coming up under your challenges, but because look how you're starting off here at the top. Just I'm doing this, I don't care, I'm doing it. And it's like the opposite of this kind of energy. Of course, this is going to be challenging to this, which is where you're at up here. All right? Severity. Yeah, you need to calm down a little bit. Whatever you're doing, it's going to take patience. What is patience? Well, the Buddha said patience is the ability to go as long as you can without feeling the emotion of defeat. Now, when you feel defeated, as we all do because we're human, just say that's okay. It's just a feeling. It's not necessarily anything real. Even if you are defeated, you live to fight another day. But remember these words because this attitude is going to be very hard for you to kind of feel. King of Swords. If my words aren't helping, just remember Tommy Lee Jones in like any movie. Maybe Men in Black, right? It's calm, cool, not really worried about anything. Aliens coming? Oh yeah, it's a big alien, it's fine. No big deal. You're gonna need him. Channel Tommy Lee Jones, and yeah. So let's continue. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Beauty. Your advice from Spirit. Yes. You have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords or Princess of Swords. Let's go with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is kind of a know-it-all. Know-it-alls are kind of jerks. They don't mean to be, they just think they know everything and they know what's best for you. Now, this being in your advice, I feel like Spirit Haru is trying to tell me to tell you that you don't know anything. Right? I don't know anything. Nobody knows anything, right? We all just know what we think we know. But you thinking that you know everything, it might get you into trouble, right? It might get you to not pay attention to that Three of Swords. It might get you to not be aware that you might lose it kind of easily. And it might get you into something that you feel is not worth your time and effort. Maybe. If something comes up unexpected, and you're just like, oh, I did not see this coming. This is a curveball. And it screws up everything, which it may. Be ready for it. Be ready for it. Do your homework, right? He's also a guy or a girl that does his homework, right? He finds out everything he or she needs to find out, right? Some call him a spy or her a spy because she gets a lot of information, a lot of reconnaissance, right? Do your homework on whatever it is you have to do, right? Before you, well, you've already decided to do it. Now that you've decided to do it, make sure you do it right. Don't go into it just willy-nilly. Okay? Brought to you by the Page of Swords. Alright, collective. Coming up next, your thoughts and emotions, also known as victory. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a sweet card. Nine of Cups is the guy that walked away from the Eight of Cups, right? Said Eight of Cups, not doing it for me anymore. I'm going to find that Nine of Cups, right? And it's going to taste sweet. And here he is, or she is, right? She's done it. He's done it. It's great, all right? He's a portly gentleman, right? Or is supposed to be. Then they changed it like over the years because, you know, whatever. He's very happy. She's very happy about these cups, laying them out, right? All on display. Check out my cups, right? Cups are emotions, right? This could be just wearing like a victory jersey or something, right? Spiritually speaking, of course. And it is pleasure. It's not the ultimate pleasure. It's not satiety. It's not the Ten of Cups, but it's pretty close. Some people would prefer the Nine of Cups, to be perfectly honest. So, this is coming up in your victory. I don't want to say, just say you're going to win. I do want to say, if you do your homework, if you mind your head, if you use your spirit wisely, if you pay attention to the roadblocks and what things that could go wrong, you most definitely are going to come out on top. But you got to do your homework. You got to pay attention. And you have to be ready for failure. Be ready for this, but also be ready for the opposite of this. And also understand what it's going to take to get there, okay? Understanding, victory. This understanding will lead to this victory. Okay? All right. Now, collective. For your glory, you have the Star, Aquarian energy. Okay? This is very interesting in this reading to me. Okay. Star comes after the Tower. And glory is, well, it's methods and means, the way to go about doing something. The Star, right? She's doing everything. Well, first of all, she's naked. Anyone's offended by that? Sorry. All right, she's naked, but she's vulnerable, right? She's pouring water into the lake here, also pouring water into the ground here. Got the 5 streams representing the 5 senses. You have the 7 stars representing the 7 chakras of the body, right? She's using everything she has. Can't see me. She's using everything she has, all her knowledge, all her wisdom, all her fire, all her love, everything to make the world a better place. And she's got this little bird right here, Ibis, the god of knowledge, on her side. Right? Now she may look a little strange, not wearing clothes. Again, this Aquarian energy, Aquarius, they seem strange to most, but I think they're pretty cool. And this is all about you, I feel, right? This is, like I said, this is where you're starting, right? This is your crown, this is your glory, right? I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to do this because I'm just going to do it, and no one's going to stop me. And in doing so, there might be some consequences, might be some things you have to rearrange in your life, some things you have to feed, some things you have to make better, some things you have to meditate upon. This is also a card of meditation. It says make sure you know what you're doing. Again, I keep getting that message. Make sure you know what you're getting into. You do not know everything. I believe me, we all feel like we do sometimes, right? This kind of energy is what gets me screwed most of the time, right? It gets me to not even try to do things. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I could go out and play basketball, but you know, I'm white, I can't dribble well, so I'm not gonna do it, right? I know everything. Bullshit. No, I think I do. If I actually went out and played basketball, I might have some fun. You know, I'm getting into shit that I was when I was younger. It's not important, but what is important here is that you don't know everything. All right, you feel like you do, but you don't. And if you keep that up, you might have to clean some stuff up, and it might take everything. Not that it's a bad thing. This is coming up in your glory, right? This is coming up in the way to go about doing something. Use everything you got. All your tools, all your resources. Let no stone go unturned. Okay? And use your head. Ibis, God of knowledge. All right. Collective, we're almost done. This is where the real fun begins, all right? Christ consciousness, your foundation, your subconscious. Brought to you by the Chariot, Cancerian energy. The Chariot is all about the body, baby, right? Your body is your temple, right? A lot of people think it's about the Chariot, right? The vehicle. No. No. What's the Chariot without the guy in it, right? It's just a box with wheels. Can't do much with that, right? The Sphinxes represent him or her, right? Light side, dark side, balance. This isn't balance, the car's not going to go anywhere, right? There's not enough fuel in the car, it's not going to go anywhere. This guy's drunk, it's going to crash. Who's in the back? Oh, it's just the Emperor. We have the castles in the back, signifying safety, shelter, warmth, all those good things. Now, the charioteer in this card, he knows, she knows, excuse me, I gotta leave this stuff behind. Maybe not forever, but I've gotta leave it behind for now. Okay, I've gotta go. Got the two lunar signs here, right? I mean, the two sides of the moon, right? Balanced, okay? Some more zodiacal stuff there. You know that your foundation, your subconscious, you know you gotta go. Something's gotta go. And you know this, right? You making this decision, you know it's going to cause some stuff. It's going to cause some ripple effects, right, in your life, some karma. In order to complete this, in order to get to this kind of emotional fulfillment, you're going to have to be ready. Keep coming back to this. Be ready, be prepared, make sure there's enough gas in the tank, and make sure that you're level-headed, make sure that all your ducks in a row. Okay? All right, here we go. Overall outcome for the future. I know, the Tower, okay? It's not necessarily bad. It looks bad, yes. lightning hitting the tower, crown knocked off. Oh no, no, right? Nice sense of security, right? This nice shelter, it's gone, right? You were hanging out with the devil, right? And the card before this, and now it's gone, right? This had to happen. This had to happen. This was never not going to happen, this card, okay? I actually see this as a good thing. Why? Well, first of all, look at your glory here, right? This is your glory, this is your overall outcome. This is ready for that. This comes right after this in the zodiac, in the tarot, right? She's cleaning up all the wreckage from the tower. So, like I said, you're ready for this. It's not going to be easy to clean up, but you have what it takes to clean it up. Again, this was always going to happen. It was never not going to happen. That's why you made sure you were ready to get going, to leave it behind. And if this wasn't caused, right, this is your crown, this is your kingdom. You knew you had to start something new, right? You knew your kingdom had to fall. Metaphorically speaking, spiritually speaking, right? Why? So that you could be a star. Start something new. Why? I know it's a torture question, but I feel you're out there asking me. So that you could have emotional fulfillment. That's it. That's the end of the reading. It's scary, I know. I've never had a reading where it ends on the tower. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's gonna be new. Okay? You have what it takes to start anew, and this is gonna happen either way. Nothing I can say is gonna change your mind. Nothing I can say is gonna change the outcome of the cards. So just be ready for it. Right? That's all we can do here. That's all spiritual divination is. Be ready for this. Because it's gonna happen. Don't be afraid of it. Just be ready for it. Do whatever it is you have to do. Just be ready. Okay? And that's it. I'm sorry we went a little over time. It's Peaceful Warriors Tarot. I am DJ Tarot, Daniel Joseph Marino. Till the next time, take care of yourself. Sayonara. Don't gang on ya. Mwah. Love you so much, collective. Bye-bye.